Back to the SpaceX Club. So this is a special, actually, I haven't shown to anyone. So I just wanted to show it. So we are here on this moon safari session. As this, you have this telescope here, right? Uh, Basically what I am doing is, earlier we had an eyepiece here for looking, observing visually, right? Now I've taken, and from the camera I'm connected to a computer, right? So now what we're going to do is, this is called equatorial mount, as all of you can see behind this. It's a, what does, if you project any, if you look at any object in the sky, the earth rotates, obviously it will go out of view within few seconds because earth keeps rotating. So what this does is, it counter rotates according to the earth's rotation. It counter rotates so that it will be always in the view. If the earth is rotating like this, it slowly, it always keeps the thing in the focus. There are some gear system inside, gears inside of that. It's called equatorial mount, where we take long exposure photographs, right? Yes. So that's out of this concept. So now, so let us see the moon. Yeah, Sunny, you can show it here. It will be a beautiful view. So now I am not tracking, as you can see, right? The craters, right? And here you can see some mountains, right? This is now blurred view. Now I'm going to focus. Yes, clear, right? Crisp, right? Yeah. So now I'm going to show you all the moon. Now this is one of the places, as you can see, if you Apennine Mountains, can you see in your maps, right? Apennine Mountains, we mapped the moon. So this is where along a few of the astronauts actually landed, and I'll show you here. Yep. Show you the bottom. Yeah. Now, see what are the see where Neil Armstrong landed? What is the name of that? See, anyone? CF? No, CF. Yeah. What is that? CF? Tranquility. Yeah, this is Sea of Tranquility, as all of you can see. So the earlier, when Galileo was first looked at the through the moon through the telescope, he thought they were seas of made of something. But you know what are those actually? Anyone? We discussed in the club. Very good. Solidified lava, right? Solidified lava. What is this crater? Anyone? A bright crater down. Yeah, very good. Tycho crater. Right? If you see the map, you can see it's a very zoomed in view. I think it's somewhere around 5 kilometers deep. Yeah. Okay. So there you have a lot of craters. So now, can you tell me which way is the sun point? Like sun's direction is? Sun is from this direction, right? So you can see the shadows, right? So when Galileo, when he looked at the moon through the telescope for the first time, so he drew sketches on the moon of the moon. Those are one of the first watercolor sketches of the moon. There he drew like black and the white spots. Then he realized, oh my God, this is actually, that's a shadow casting of the rims of the craters. So that's how we know the moon is made up of a lot of craters. Back then people didn't know. Moon was smooth, moon was a god, a lot of we die, we go there. All kinds of stories were told before that. But when Galileo discovered it's a rough surface, people didn't want to accept, as I told, because as you can see up there, it's all smooth out there. Actually, people thought they were heavens, we die, we go there. But telescope reveal all the details. Yep. This part, I'll show you the right side now. Yeah. Those in the edges you can see. Yeah. Now, see, now I'm not, I'm not tracking. You see, it keeps moving because Earth is rotating. If I track it, it will stop. See, I'm not doing anything. Now the mount is working, so it's continuously, keeping the moon in the focus. Now if I take the tracking out, you can see it's moving, right? Okay. So that's the moon for you. Fascinating object in the sky. People have gone there. Maybe one day you will. right? Yes. So that's I wanted to show you. Now it's getting recorded. Now what will I do is I'll just hover over the moon, different parts, right? Different parts. I hover over the moon. Yeah, the recording has been stopped. Now what will you do is I will go and check that video, right? Which is saved in this folder, right? So I'm going to go to that folder. So likewise, we can do planetary imaging. We do long exposure, like take a very distant object. You can take a galaxy, keep that in continuous focus, take a lot of light from it, and process that video into image. That's how the astrophotography is done, right? So in the higher sessions, next year probably we'll start learning a little bit about astrophotography, right? Excited? Yeah. So that's about it. Okay. So that is the end. So hope all the parents also enjoyed. Right? So then see you in the club this week again. We have an amazing activity. We're going to draw some constellations. Okay? So that for you to remember. Okay. Just four arrows. You can just move around and you can just observe the moon. Come down, see on the left side, or like where you have a lot of craters. Yeah, yep, you can find lot of craters there. See, yep, you see. Okay, I just want